everybody and welcome back to Pokemon Sword. Now, in the last episode, we had defeated Pokemon Gym Trainer Nissa and acquired the Water Badge. And since the last episode, I have also gotten my team leveled up a bit. I also got Skater to match up because he's probably going to end up becoming a permanent team member at this point because having a Rock and Fire type will most likely help the team out. Definitely. So, after getting them all, finally to a decent level that I'm happy with, especially with how close that last gym battle went, I got them to 26, 27, and like I said, caught Skater. I also made a slight mistake exiting. So what we ended up getting, if I go to my album here, is we got Rose's league card. So yeah, I was also told to meet him at the seafood restaurant, so yeah. Rose. Mr. Rose is in fact a talented trainer, coming in second place for the past Champion Cup as the chairman of the Pokemon League, and as the president of a large business conglomerate. He is truly a hero to the Galar region, working tirelessly to ensure its prosperity. His thoughts and words don't always match, and thus many say it's hard to tell what he's talking about. In fact, it is said that only his secretary can tell what his true intent is. Note, the above text was submitted by his secretary. Alright. And then we also have Nissa's league card that we have here. Let's see. Her father is a fisher and her mother works in the marketplace. Perhaps because of her parents, she grew up playing with water-type Pokemon and eventually made it all the way to being a gym leader. She met Sonia during the gym challenge and they continue to be close friends. Nissa often gives Sonia fresh seafood from Hulbury. She has declared that Milo of the turf field is her rival, but Milo responded by saying that his rival is himself. That's kind of funny. She's like, "You're my rival." No, I am my own rival. That's how that will be. But let's go ahead and head in here and talk to the chairman, see what he has to say. Oh, he's all the way over here with Sonia. We can just go up to him, can't we? Blank, let's celebrate your recent victory. Oh, you were invited too? You two know each other? That's great. Come now, please be seated. This feels too fancy for me. Hulbury is a seafood town. Naturally, if one is going here, the obvious choice is the local cuisine. Everything on the menu is delicious. By the way, how is Professor Magnolia getting on? I'm quite indebted to her, you know. She was one of the who figured out how to unleash the power of wishing stars and use that power to Dynamax Pokemon. We would never have been able to create the Dynamax bands without her. She was saying that there's still so much we don't know about Dynamaxing. It's causing her some worry. She even made me take a power spot detector with me when I started traveling. A power spot detector? That's the device that allowed me to discover the power spots. Locations that emit galar particles and allow Pokemon to Dynamax. I don't like hearing that Professor Magnolia is so worried, though. If only there were something I could do. Sonia, it may be good for you to visit the vault in Hammerlock. I believe the key to unlocking the secrets of the Dynamax phenomenon lies in the history preserved there. Understood, Chairman. I will arrange a meeting with Miss Sonia. However, I believe it is about time we get going, Chairman. But I've hardly had a chance to speak with Blank. It's regrettable, but I suppose it can't be helped. If something needs to get done, there's no time. Like the present, after all. In any case, I bid you all farewell. Does he think he's doing me a favor? He's right that the vault would be a good place to look for info on the legends, but... You got the water badge yet? Defeating Nissa is no small feat. Here's a TM as a reward. Retaliate. Okay, that's at least something half decent that I might be able to use. Let's see. The user gets revenge for a fainted ally. If it fainted in the previous turn, the move's power is increased. Nissa's a good friend. Perhaps I should drop in on her. Until the next time, Gym Challenger. Okay, well. I wonder what that Pokemon is there. Alright, mate. You've both got the grass badge and the water badge by now, right? In that case, we'd both headed for Motostoke and the fire gym leader Cabo. How about I share with you a little tip about the leader Cabo? From what I heard, he holed up now in the Galar mine too, going underground some special training. If he's in there, we can't take him on in the Motostoke, he would zip right over there. Putting the brakes on our gym challenge. So I say we head to Galar mine number 2 ourselves. Let's go see what all the fuss is about. I mean, sure, why not, right? If we can head down there. Let's see. Well, since I'm assuming that Team Yell that was over here earlier is most likely done with their ramping. So, Yay! Galar mine number 2. Okay, I didn't think I'd immediately just be able to go... Ooh! But why you all gotta be water types, is my only question. Oh, hello, Betty. You again. I'd feel sorry for my Pokemon if I made them take part in a battle against low-level opponents. I'm not in the mood to deal with weaklings right now. Then again, I suppose it's a form of mercy to crush weak opponents early on. If you're under the misguided impression that you're stronger than me, then surely you would be up for a Pokemon battle. Naturally. It's utterly inconceivable that I, the challenger chosen by the chairman, will lose. You've already lost to me once, dude. You're a challenge Pokemon trainer, Betty. You honestly think you can take me on again? Solosis, you got 4 Pokemon with you? Good thing I leveled up, because I did not expect, like, a fight to, you know, happen. Oh, Sucker Punch will actually do some good damage. My physical attack isn't that high with Drizzle, but it gets me an Oko! Looks like you've grown a bit. Only a little bit, though. Yes, well, don't blame me, because your Pokemon are getting completely destroyed. Gothita! That was Psychic and No, it's not Ghost. Psychic and... Psychic... I think it might be just pure Psychic type, honestly. Because I think it has a secondary typing, but it didn't get the Fairy typing in Generation 6, so it might just be pure Psychic type still. Psyshock. That probably shouldn't do too much damage since I'm pure Water type. Okay, that did more than I expected. But one more Sucker Punch will knock you out. What is it with you and Psychic types? Because Solosis and Gothita are both Psychic-type Pokemon, and I believe he has a Hatenna, too. Which I would like to add to my team, because it looks cool. From what I've seen. Yeah, Hatenna. Why do you have Psychic, like, only Psychic-type Pokemon? Are you trying to be a Psychic-type gym leader or something? Anticipation. Shuddered. Well, you know, because the only thing I'm thinking is, like, why would you have only Psychic-type Pokemon? It's not every day I get into a battle. I suppose I might as well try out this move. Psybeam. Psybeam's not... Ah, of course. I was about to say, Psybeam's not that great unless you get Confusion, which of course you immediately do. It's the same thing with Water Pulse. But I'm confused, and you're gonna go down to whatever I hit you with. But at least I got through the Confusion. That's some good things. Come on, getting some good experience. Ponyta. Excellent. Not everyone can corner my team like this. What the? Oh yeah, I forgot that Ponyta got a Galar form. Isn't it like Psychic Fairy or something? I'm still confused. Sucker Punch. Yeah, you gotta be like Psychic or something. Confusion. Well, I'm still confused, so doesn't really matter. Okay, Swift should be able to knock you out. I probably should have gone with Water Pulse. Yes! Got out of the confusion. Probably should have gone with Water Pulse just to make sure to put on, like, that extra damage with the Stab bonus and the Mystic Water. But hey, it's fine. You showed at least a little effort, so I decided I should let you win. Got 27,660 for winning. Pardon me, it seems I must take back my words. You're not weak, you just lack talent. Your chances of completing the gym challenge are pretty slim, I must say. Here, I'll give you this. Something to show you at least tried. Cool. Now, where shall I go to collect wishing stars? Why are you so keen on collecting wishing stars? That's what I would like to know. Where's the elite cards? I'm honestly just curious. 908. Let's see. Betty spent some time living in an orphanage after his family ran into some trouble when he was young. He always had difficulty getting along with others and could constantly get into fights. That is until one day Chairman Rose visited the facility. Rose gave Betty a Pokemon, which changed Betty's life forever. He showed talent as a trainer and threw himself into Pokemon battles, becoming stronger by the day. He has joined the gym challenge with an endorsement from the chairman himself, and Betty plans to prove that the chairman's faith was not misplaced. Well, alrighty then. Let's go ahead and knock out some more Pokemon. My Pokemon is bursting with energy. What I mean to say is, please battle me. Challenged by Worker Francis. Carcoal. Well, I've got Drizzle up in the front, so this shouldn't take too much difficulty. Alright, because I got the 4 times effectiveness bonus, so you should go down pretty easily. Especially with the fact that I'm completely overleveled. So let's see. Okay, I actually got a decent amount of experience from that. That's actually pretty good. My loss is a loss. My Pokemon lost its energy too. To be fair though, since we're in a mine and you're wearing a working uniform, aren't you supposed to be, you know... Oh, some dust clouds. That'll be helpful since we're in a cave-like area. What was... Hold up. No, what are you? Is that a Stunfisk? It's like a bear trap. Throwing Pokeballs at it because I'm actually curious what type this thing is. God, dang it, it broke free. Using your vent. Shut up, Bone. I forgot to mute that thing. God dang it. Oh! Oh, that's not good. I look away for 1 second and then it's just like, everything goes horribly wrong. Okay, let's see. Do I have... Okay. I got Great Balls. I've also got the Dust Balls that I got, so maybe... This will help me out catching this thing. Come on. Gah! Revenge. Of course that would be super effective. Do I have Dust Balls? Those actually have a pretty good chance, higher than a Great Ball at least. I believe also higher than an Ultra Ball, because I believe the Pokeball is 1 times chance of catching it. Great Ball is 1.5, Ultra Ball is 2, and dang it! Mud Shot. That's incredibly effective, because of course it is. Okay, this is not good. As much as I want to see what type it is, I have to run. I'm not risking a loss. I'm not risking getting all my Pokemon knocked out. So let's get Drizzle and Skater healed up. I also bought some more potions while I was at the Pokemart just to make sure I could heal up easier. Especially on routes. Definitely a good thing to do. Let's see, more trainers that way. What's over here? Is that a Gastrodon? That's cool. Probably wouldn't be able to catch it. Grip Claw. An item used to be held by a Pokemon. It extends the multi-turn attacks such as Bind and Wrap. Well, those are very weak and next to useless moves. Hello! Excuse me, mate. Sorry to bother you. You're one of them taking part in the gym challenge, right? Crikey, but that's really something. I'd love to battle against a great trainer like you. Well, look at you, Blank. Surrounded by adoring fans, eh? You'll even be showing up Lee pretty soon. Oi, jog on, mate. Can't you see we're in the middle of a conversation here? Yeah, and I can't... And can't you see I'm Hop the trainer? Who'll be your next champion? Oh, so we've got a joker, eh? You're so funny I forgot to laugh. You think I'm joking? I'll prove it then. I think I'll battle with you lot and would definitely end with some laughs. Let's take them on together, Blank. You ready, mate? 2 of us were endorsed by the champion himself. We'll show you just what this means. Well, if you insist, Team Yell's gonna teach you kids that the gym challenge is no joke. You'd better not be Yell-Ow. What did this other kid have to come waltzing up for, eh? I just wanted to knock off challengers, one at a time. I love it how just like the differing personalities. One guy's like, okay, fine, let's do this. Let's take you out. The other guy's just like, oh, well, this just screwed us over. Oh! Linoon and a Thievul. And you still have a Wooloo. I mean, to be fair, I am over-leveled. I don't have Sucker Punch, but it's not like it would work very well, because both of them are Dark types. So Water Pulse should be able to OHKO Thievul. Oh, and with the critical hits! Get knocked out! Alright, Wooloo, you're up next. Can you get no... Ooh! Level 28 and level 27. Sweet! Core Squires at level 27. Too bad I don't have any new moves, though. Of course you're going after me. Double kick. That actually will do some good damage. Hit him again. You didn't get no-co, but another double kick will take him out. Liepard. I should be able to take that out pretty quickly. So one Water Pulse to the face and you're done. Boom. Getting the Okos. Okay, I don't think you have anything left because you only had 2 Pokemon each, right? Okay, Skater is now level 27, so that'll be helpful. Incinerate. How useful will that be? Probably... I'll get rid of Rapid Spin, because Rapid Spin isn't really going to be too useful, especially when stuff like Spikes, Stealth Rocks, and Leech Seed don't happen often unless you're doing, whatchamacallit? Night Slash. Not Night Slash, competitive. Or just battling against a real human who's just like, oh, but Toxic Spikes is definitely the best to use. Getting poison on the enemy team, like, for every time they try to do a switch is really helpful, especially with a good bit of damage. Let's see. Okay. They got knocked out. What do you got next for us? Pancham? I love it how they all have, like, it's like, Dark type, Dark type, Dark type, fighting! I don't know, to me that's just kind of, like, a little funny, but Pancham's out of the game now. Defeated the Team Yell Grunts. Are you gonna yell at us because we up and yell lost? If I used a horn, I would have had a better chance of winning. What do you mean by if you used a horn? Like something like Horn Attack, or... That little mug's the champion's little brother. Guess that's what you get when your older brother's not useless. I know we're Team Yell, but we'll leave quietly once we're beaten. Nice one, Blink. That's my rival for you. Now then, where could Kabu have gone off to? Let's keep going. Maybe he's further in. I mean, maybe. Okay. That was not expected. Just a Shallows out of nowhere. Just like, hello. What you gotta come at me for, Shallows? Just pop him and it's just like, damn. At least it wasn't like something huge like, oh hey look, there's a Dreadnought. I actually looked into what type he was and wondering why my attacks were pretty ineffective on him. He's actually a water and rock type, which is weird, but useful nonetheless. Okay, what do we have over here? Another Stunfisk, and a bag of soft sand. Did not think I was gonna run into him. Wild Stunfisk. Could we actually catch this thing though? Well, let's try. Let's try Dusk Ball real quick and see if that does anything. Because I actually would like to get Stunfisk. Just out of curiosity for your typing. Really? Sucker Punch. Failed. Okay, let me try. I'm gonna go with a Swift because it says not very effective. Okay, that did almost nothing. You've got to be like a Steel type. Is what I'm imagining you are. Okay, let's go with Water Gun, because that's like the weakest move I have, but it's also got a little bit of power onto it. Could he be a Steel and Dark type? Please don't do that much, because that actually did a lot more. He might be a Steel Ground type, actually. Now that I think about it. Come on. Come on. There we go. Got him. That's what I was hoping for. Caught the Stunfisk. Maybe we could add that to our team. Who knows? Stunfisk data was added to the Pokedex. Oh, I was right. Ground Steel. Because it was wasn't he a ground electric type before? Living in mud and high iron content has given it strong steel body. Ground and Steel. I should have named him Bear Trap. I was actually going to do that, and then I messed it up because I'm so used to pressing the buttons. Okay, well, we got another trainer here, so let's take him on. Steam power can send any opponent flying. Are you going to have like a Carkol or something? Rail Staff Vincent. Drillbur. You know, if you're for a Rail Staff, what are you doing in a mine shaft? That's what I would like to know. At the very least. You know, I just noticed the cart in the background. Maybe he was the one that operates those. That would be interesting. Ooh, level 29. We're actually gaining levels pretty quickly. Onyx. That shouldn't be too tough to take out because it's a ground and rock type. Hello. Take this water pulse to the face and go down. I've seen stronger leveled Onyxes in the wild. Because there was that first one that was like level 26 or something. Back in the wild area. Which I can now catch them. Which is actually really cool. What incredible power. Guess I was the one sent flying. Get 2,760 polka dollars. Oh, got a TM. Sand too. Why do I keep getting the weak ones? Like, I realize it's just how they're placed, but come on, give me something a little better. More stunfisks in the ground. I can kind of see them, but it's hard to notice. Thank you for helping out with my training, Team Yelp, but I must say, it's unforgivable for you to get in the way of Carcoal, hard at work. We weren't getting in his way, we were trying to cheer it on. Still, you did a number on us in that Pokemon battle, so it's time for you, Team Yell, to Scarper. And give a morale boost somewhere else. Cheering is one thing, but it shouldn't get in the way of honest work. Gore. That's Kabu, man. He's wicked. No wonder he's the fire-type gym leader. Ah, you are the trainers endorsed by Leon, Hop and Blank, am I right? I'm just training up until the last moment so I can guarantee the perfect match when I face you in gym challengers. I specialize in fire-type Pokemon, and the water-type Pokemon in Galar number 2, and the Galar number 2 are the perfect opponents to train against. Regardless, it's getting late. Just go straight once you get out of this mine and you'll reach Motostoke. Get a good rest at the hotel and make sure you're both in top condition. Come on, Carcoal, it's time for us to head home, too. I'll make sure you get there safely. Roar. We're going to be on fire tomorrow. I remember Lee talking about Kabu. He said that a lot of gym leaders give up because they can't beat Kabu. Man, now I'm getting all fired up, too. So the third gym leader is where most of them drop out of the race. Interesting. That car call from before, I guess it must have been here on a job. You do know about Poke Jobs by now, right? Poke what? Looks like there's no helping it. In that case, settle down and let Professor Hop teach you a thing or two. Let's see if I can remember what Lee had written down in his old notebooks. Basically, you can have your Pokemon go about and help companies or other folk who are in need of something. You can take Poke Jobs from the Rotomi at any Pokemon Center, so give it a look sometime. Now, I'm Cream Cracker. I'm Cream Cracker? I'm for the Badoo Drop in and some sleep. Come tomorrow, that fire gym leader Kabu better be ready, cause I'll be coming for him. Yeah. Oh, we got some Sudowoodo, another trainer. Young Pokemon trainer, won't you honor me with a battle? I mean, I can. What you got? Madam Caroline. Yamper. That is not good, because I've gotten a water type out. But that won't stop me from knocking it out in one hit. Boom. I'm kind of curious as to what Yamper evolves into, actually. Does it have a 2-stage evolutionary line or a 3-stage? I've heard its name before, but I haven't seen what it looks like. Swoobat. Let's see. Because I believe it's the name of its evolution is Boltund, but that's all I've heard about. I don't know what it looks like, or what, or if it evolves again after that. And of course I get confused. Come on. And I hit myself. Come on. Why you gotta do this to me? Swoobat used confusion. Stop confusing me! Hit him with the water pulse and just knock him out! Okay, good, because if I hit myself, that would have ended it right then and there. Dang! He's level 24 and I still knocked him out. Then again, I'm level 29. About to be level 30. Oh, it seems you're already quite used to Pokemon battles. Got 4,800 for winning. Alright, well what else do we have? What's this sign say? Galar mine number 2, motostoke. But there's like 4 signs. Oh, there's sock, Noctowl, this item right here. 3 Great Balls. Sock is coming after me. Don't really need a flying or fighting type, honestly. Oh, I know exactly where I am. Wait. Is this the motostoke outskirts? Like, if I pop my head back in here, will it say it? Okay, let me actually check the map, because if I can catch a Hatenna, I would like to do that real quick. Yeah, I'm in the motostoke outskirts. I'm actually going to see if I can find one real quick to add to the team, because I tried to do that last episode, and we didn't find one. Okay, that's a Roggenrola. Okay, because we're already at 26 minutes, I'm gonna come back and see if I can find one. If not, I'll just be popping my head out of the grass, so, yeah. Let's see what this one is real quick before I cut away. Pawniard! I've always wanted to add one of them to my team. Would you guys say yes to a Pawniard? Because I'll go ahead and add one to the team, if you guys would like to see one. Because Pawniard is actually pretty good. I've never used one before, but I would love to do that someday. I always said I would do it in Generation 5, but I never ended up doing it so far. But anyway, like I said, I'm going to see if I can find a Hatenna, and I'll be right back, so give me just 1 sec. Okay, so I found one. I just gotta be very careful to sneak up on it. Come on. Yes! I got what I was looking for! Yes! Okay, now we just need to catch it. Throw a Pokeball at it. Hope it doesn't knock me out. Or just catches it. Come on, please. Nope. Disarming voice. Okay. That could be bad. Because I'm actually like very low on health. Okay, let me go with Water Gun, because that's the weakest move that I have. It is special, which... Oh, okay. And there goes Drizzle. It may not be a shiny, but I've been looking for this thing for like about 10 minutes, which isn't that long, and yes, I would be able to find another one probably in the same amount of time, but at the same time, I don't want to lose this one. I already went through the effort of finding you, so please stay with me. Alright, come on. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Gotcha! Finally, we have our team member that I have spent way too much time hunting for, but I don't care, because I really want this on the team myself. Scary Face. No thank you. Because I believe Scary Face, all it does is lower Pokemon's speed stat? Via the protrusion on its head, it senses other creatures' emotions. If you don't have a calm disposition, it will never warm up to you. Well, I actually do have a nickname for this, and probably everyone is going to be like, okay, that's not that great. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta be, you know, stick with me, please. But I want to name it Hattie. But not like the actual name like Hattie with D's. Hattie with T's. Because it has a hat. And I'm not that creative. Hello. What's this all of a sudden? Fancy a scrap with a copper? He sounds like he's impersonating an officer. Police Officer Raymond. Oh, that's my dad's name. That's weird. Hey, get your Growlithe out of here. That's Shield exclusive. I actually know this because I spent way too much time trying to find one. Oh well. One thing I find funny is I always end up getting the games that have that don't have Growlithe, but have Vulpix as the exclusive Pokemon. So it's like, oh, I want to get a Growlithe on my team. Nope, you have to get a Vulpix if you want it, because even though, you know, it should be possible to get it in both games, you just can't. And I don't like that. But at the same time, I wanted this game from the beginning. Flame Wheel? That actually looked pretty cool. I like that innovation. Also, I don't like the fact that he's got like these big eyes and this weird creepy smile. Anybody else see that? This guy is just looking at me like with the creepiest smile ever, and I'm just like, please get away from me. Defeated Police Officer Raymond. You've got some Pokemon with you there. Your battle technique is bang on. Still though, well, now that we've finally caught the team member that I have been looking for several episodes now, we've got it. There's an item in the middle here. Clever Feather. Oh, there's another one over here. Health Feather. These are really... Well, these feathers are more for getting your Pokemon leveled up. But, yeah. I also didn't know that this was the stadium that Kubo would be residing in, especially since this was like the first one, so I didn't know we'd be doing any battles here. But I guess if you have a stadium at the ready, why have it go to waste? But we get to go to the Badoo drop-in once again. And hey, it's Marnie. Challenger blank, right? Out giving it your all, leaving this late, huh? Hey, help with something for a sec. I want to see if I'm ready for the next leg of the gym challenge. Alright. Wicked, I've got some fight in you. I didn't heal up my Drizzled now, did I? Sending out a Krogunk. Yeah, I didn't heal him up. I'll feel awful if I lose, but there's no way I'm gonna. Why do I feel like you're just trying to, like, play the innocent card and force me to just be like, oh, you know, you can have this victory. Even though I can't give it to you because then it wouldn't, you know, continue with the game. Some of that health back thanks to the Shell Bell. I'm honestly glad I did a lot of leveling up. And yeah, Drizzle is just out completely. That kind of sucks. More Pico. What is that? Okay, I can't send out Hattie. Sorry Voice, Psybeam, Heal Pulse, and Aromatherapy. I'm gonna go with Skater, because if Morpiko's that weird Pikachu that she's been toddling around, a Fire and Rock type would be able to resist its moves. Let me just hope I'm right and don't end up facing... Okay, I was about to say, watch me end up being completely wrong and then I end up to fight like a Water-type Pokemon and send out like the worst thing. I think this move expresses my feelings. What do you think? Bite? What the heck? I have several questions as to what just happened to this thing. And that did not do much damage. What? What is going on? Man, you were hitting me hard with that. Take an Incinerate. That did some damage. Why does it keep changing with nothing to tell me what's going on? I don't like this. Like, it hits me. Because I think we're speed tied. I think. My confusion has just been getting the best of me. But... okay, we're actually going to try Hattie and try to heal up in this. Then again, I just sent out a Psychic type. And I've been getting hit with a Dark type move. Back and forth constantly. Yeah. Probably should have expected that. Why are you pissed off again? What is happening? Okay, you know what? Stunfisk can probably do some damage. But, like, I'm expecting it's to an electric type. And I'm kind of glad I got this Stunfisk here, because I have no idea what the heck this thing is. It just keeps using Bite. Oh, come on. You had to flinch me? Use something else. That's not gonna kick... Ugh. This thing is sweeping my team, and I don't like it. Like, it keeps just going into this rage mode every time it attacks. It's like, oh, I'm nice and happy. Now I'm pissed. Give me your money. That's like the vibe I'm getting off of this thing. So hopefully Corvusquire can do this. I was like, oh, you're gonna be sad if you lose. Well, I can't give you that victory, and then just like sweeps my team. Okay, Pluck should hopefully take this thing out, please. Not very effective. What am I fighting? What are you? Do I have any... Okay, no, I just have regular lives. Alright, that ain't good, but... Okay, let me get Drizzle back on his feet. Oh, come on. Why? Oh, and now it's back to full health. This isn't good. Why do you keep changing forms, even when you don't attack? Okay, I'm gonna heal up Skater, too. Because Corvusquire is going down. Bite. I probably was gonna try and... Okay. You're holding out for me. I appreciate that. We're gonna get Hattie back in, too. Drizzle hasn't had a chance to fight. Stunfisk couldn't do anything. Corvusquire's down now. I have no idea what the hell this thing is. Because he's, like, all over the place. Like, I enjoy the fact that they give me, like, what type stuff is, but it only does it after you finish the fight with them. And I don't know what this thing is, what its deal is. That, of course, had to get a goddamn critical hit. What are you? I'm gonna end up losing this fight because I didn't come prepared. I should have stopped at the Pokemon Center first is what I should have done. But I was like, oh, I can handle whatever is coming at me. At the same time, though, I was not at all expecting this fight. Okay, Incinerate, please do some good damage. Okay, he's back into I am going to murder you mode. But I have super potions. Thankfully. Though, thinking about it now, Hattie was probably not the best Pokemon to heal up in this situation. Because, first of all, this thing is using Bite over and over again, which is probably going to one-shot Hattie. 2, Carkol is like the only thing I have that's actually being able to put on some decent damage. And 3, what type is this? Ah! What type is this thing? Seriously. And how much biting power do you have? That's all it's been using. It's used 2 quick attacks, and every other turn, it's used Bite. Bite only has like, I want to say 15, but I'm pretty sure it's probably closer to like 20, 25. There's no way it has more than 25, I think. Unless you use like a PP Max, but that's the only way I can think it would do that. Like, come on, I am over... Actually, wait, no, what level are you? You're level 26. No wonder why I'm not just murdering you right out the gate. I mean, that makes sense since you're level 26, so we're pretty much balanced. But come on, I over-level. Everything else was level 22, and here you are with this... Are you kidding me? But this thing is hanging on by a thread. Okay, as long as it doesn't KO, I'm good. Okay, we barely made it. And you still have another Pokemon. Just don't send out another one of those things. Whatever it is. Okay, Skater's level 28. That's cool. Scraggy. I'm gonna switch, because Scraggy is a fighting type. No, wait, isn't Scraggy also... Does he evolve into a Dark type, or is he just a Dark type straight when he's... Because Scrafty is a fighting and Dark type, but... It'd be no fun if things ended up just yet. That's why why we aren't giving up. I'm gonna go with the Fairy type move, because fighting is not very good against Fairy... Yeah, it already says it, right? Snow effect, so you are, Headbutt. Oh, please don't KO, please don't KO, please don't KO. What is with the gosh darn flinching? back to back to back to back. It's like I'm okay being slower in the fight, but the fact that, you know, you hit me with something and then I can't even move. And that did more damage. Probably got a low roll, because that's like 2 more HP. Okay, this shouldn't take me out. Unless it critted. I think you just got 2 high rolls, which I don't like. But this did not do enough. Meaning that I'm going to have to heal up again to even attempt to survive. Hope you get a little... Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's going to take 3 hits on him whether he gets a low or high roll during this. Because if you didn't know, Pokemon actually runs on a rolling system. Where, yeah, because you've seen that he did like 22 damage on the last 2 and did 20 damage on the first one and this one here. So, he got a low roll. Basically, your moves can do a higher low roll to deal either just a small bit more damage or a little less. So, yeah. Okay, yeah, he got an even lower roll one doing 19 damage there. So. I mean, either way, it's going to take the same amount of hits, but it is possible to get like a low roll and then get a high roll where you can deal just enough damage to get it in 2 hits. We defeated Marnie. Just fucking barely, though. You beat me. I guess you must not be too bad after all, huh? Guess I better get to bed and rest up for tomorrow. You better get some sleep too. Yeah. I honestly just want to question as to what the hell that knockoff Pikachu is, because that is not a knockoff Pikachu. That is a... Okay, for me, I don't know about other people who play the game, but that thing was like... It was going for blood. Morning, Blank. That friend of yours already went off to challenge the next gym. Kabu's lead card is supposed to help against him, but I ended up with a few copies. So, I'll give one to you. Don't look so chuffled, it's no big deal. Got Kabu's lead card. Take this too, a little something for our battle yesterday. Is it gonna be hers? Oh, no, 2 burn heals. But you'll have no trouble beating that man of fire Kabu chap, right? Why don't you get over to Motostoke Stadium and get that gym badge already? I mean, we both can do that. But, considering the fact I'm at 40 minutes and did not expect to take this long doing anything, I'm gonna go ahead and call it an episode right here. So I do hope you guys enjoyed this incredibly long one. We do have a new member of our team, Hattie, who is still sitting in the corner there. So yeah, I will see you all in the next one when we go to take on the Fire Gym Leader, Kabu. So I will see you guys then. Later.